Hello YouTube. So today, from my understanding, there's no videos on the Duralast gold plated battery terminals. No video on it whatsoever. I saw a general video with the two big holes and the two small ones in the center actually. And from my understanding, it's fairly simple. So from the video I saw, what you're gonna need is the bigger T and a smaller T for the holes. I have a H4 and a H3, as well as your normal 10 millimeter. These new bolts are gonna be T40 on the Allen key side and a 14 millimeter on the nut side. Yep. So you're gonna need some wire cutters. You're gonna want to do some measuring with the old wires. You want a blade to cut off the rubber protective of the old wire. You want to keep them as long as possible, and that's really it. Let's give this a shot. So I've started by cutting off this rubber piece here. Oh, sorry. From my understanding, it just has to be worked into. Work into this piece here. You want to cut like a slash of it. And it's only getting more and more exposed now. You know, just slowly cutting my lines where they need to be. Just making sure I'm not cutting through anything recklessly. Yep, so I have a line here and I have a line down here. I'm gonna come halfway in between them. That's open. Now we just gotta create a path through here. Like as I said before, we're trying to save as much wire as possible. Nice and open. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's nice and open right there. So from my understanding, all we have to do now is just cut it open. And we're doing one terminal at a time. I don't have wire cutters, but I got a bolt cutter. long as I keep this in position, should be fine. Yep, there we are. And this is the negative terminal, completely taken off. Here, so now comes the time where we have to take a second and measure our lengths and everything. I couldn't take off my negative terminal before because the bolt was facing the wall. It's like this little sidewall here. Quite annoying to deal with. Luckily, my battery never died. Never really had to take it out or anything. Which is why this is still here. A little hold down kit. And hopefully I don't have to really do any adjusting with the OEM plastic holders throughout everywhere. So after some measuring, unfortunately, till I get another battery, I'm gonna be stuck with this shitty angle on my negative. Is what it is.
Take it nice and slow.
So after fighting with the negative, I found a way to just, slap the wires in, do it while it's off the terminal, and then try, jam and slam it back on when you got enough space, kind of stretching the wire out. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm not sure. I ran the car for a few seconds. It felt nice. I had the radio lights on, everything. Even with a kind of loose terminal, wasn't all the way tight. There was still some connectivity, quote unquote. So we got the small little one right now on the positive. Just gotta slap the big one on and we'll be done. Now that the positive is connected, it's time to put the battery back on. Positive first, as always. Gotta lock these up. Even though they're not being used, I don't want them to fall out from vibration. Right there. And this one, we're just gonna slap that baby right on. Alrighty. Now if you have a battery like mine, where you're gonna definitely need an Allen key and a wrench, because there's no space for a ratchet to go into or a wrench. This is how it'll be. It's not tight all the way. Let's see how we do. Make sure this. Yeah, lights have no issues. Yeah, I'm sure it's just a loose terminal. Try it again. starts right up. Yeah, nice and good. All right, well, I gotta find me an Allen key set and get this tightened up. Thank you for watching.